going on, guys? Dad Dash here. Wanted to talk to you and give you the daily recap. So this is a little something that I'm going to be doing on a daily basis. Long John Silver's order and pay. Reject that shit. No way. Anyways, this is a little something I want to do where I go over my previous day, what happened in the day, anything pertinent. Review anything that is going on in the gig economy. Then we may take an order or two depending on what's going on. Although right now, today has been very, very, very slow. Order volume is non-existent to almost everything. So I've done one Uber Eats order for $13 and some change, and that's it. And I've been out since, I'd say, probably about noon. So it's been about 2 hours and I've done about $13. So I'm going to be ending things for the lunch at about 3 o'clock. So hopefully dinner will be different. It's been absolutely terrible out here today. So, you know, I don't know what the deal is. Even Spark has been absolutely atrocious. There's been nothing but really small little orders, double orders for like $7. They actually sent me like a double order for $7. They sent me a double order for $10. This is crazy stuff. And then Instacart has sent a couple orders that looked decent until I looked at the miles, and they were just crazy insane miles that I wasn't going to go drive. So it just is what it is, guys. But anyways, I thought, you know what? I'm driving. I'm taking one last drive around. I thought, well, while I do that, let's do the recap from yesterday. If you recall, in the morning, I had talked to you guys and had set up, my goal was $120. I was going to do 12 deliveries. Today's goal was 20 deliveries, but I don't even know if that's going to happen because this has just been incredibly slow. So I'm thinking not. But yesterday's was 12, and we ended up doing, let's see here, we ended up doing 8 deliveries yesterday. So we came in 4 short, and we ended up earning $73.01. And our average per delivery was only $9.13. So it was a little bit of a slower day in terms of the delivery volume, but that was not because the market was slow. That was because I didn't work very much. So to give you an idea of what we were looking at here, I actually worked the morning, and after I got done with the 875 and was getting ready to head home, I decided I wanted to get a drink from Sheetz. As I was pulling in the Sheetz, I got a $4.75 offer. Now, I normally would never have taken that, but it was going to my neighborhood. It was 4 coffees, and I thought, you know what, why not? I'll throw the $4.75 in there. Of course, I knew it was going to negatively affect my my average order value, but I thought I can make it up at lunch. So I took it, and the order value on it actually was $19. It wasn't great because I started the timer, you know, when I accepted it, and I went in, I got my own drink, and then grabbed the coffees and got on my way. So after that, I had every intention of going out to lunch. That did not work out. So I did not work the lunch. I didn't even get started on time for dinner. I got started at 6 p.m. and worked an hour. Now, during that hour, I ended up making about $23. And then I had to go do some things with my sons, and then I worked another hour, and that hour was the Uber hour because Uber just went wild with orders, and I made $35.76 for that final hour of the day. It was an excellent hour. Uber kept me very, very busy, and that's how we got to the $73. So our stats for the day did not actually turn out bad because we ended up with with an average order value for the time I was out accepting orders of $24.75. And then we ended up with a working order value, or a delivery order value, or the real order value, as you would say. Our labor order value was what we would call the real one, because that's really the one that I'm working, not sitting around waiting or watching a YouTube video or whatever. $28.45. And we had an 87% work rate and a 22-minute average per order. So, and most importantly, our miles driven was 49. And our total dollars per mile was $1.49. So it was actually not bad at all. I would have liked to have gotten to the 120, because I left about a little under $50 on the table. But for the time I was out, and given the fact that I had a very, very, very busy day away from the apps, to get in there and be able to earn that way when I was able to work was really, really solid. So I was hoping today that the fact I was going to be able to be out from like 12 to 9, that I was going to be able to jump in here and get a good start at lunch. I was hoping to get 10 to 12 orders completed at lunch, if possible, between lunch and 3 o'clock. And at 3, I was planning to go on break, get something to eat, and then be back ready and refreshed at 4:30 to head out for dinner. Obviously, right now, not quite how it's all turned out. It's been there's one order for $18.31, 11.9 miles. Where's that going? If that's going towards my house, I might very well take it. Celestial Way. This is a tough one. We're gonna let that one sit for a minute and see if anything else shows up. But yeah. But anyways, obviously I thought we were gonna be at a better place than where we are right now, and we're not. So pretty disappointing day so far. I'm hoping dinner gets better. I don't know that lunch is going to improve. I'm thinking there must be heavy market saturation right now. There must be a lot of dashers out. And it's just one of those things. I don't know. So anyways, guys, I thought, well, you know what? Let me get this done. I'm making one more circuit around. I'm going to think on this Spark order, because I don't like the miles. Oh, here we go. Panda Express now jumping in. $4.25 for 4 miles. Not very good at all. Not very impressive at all. Wow. That's a sad offer. But that's what we're at right now, I guess. Oh, look, Food Lion's in there for Instacart. All right, so I'm going to let my driver utility helper app take care of business there with that. Looks like there's a 14 item. Nope, too far away. Never mind. It's not even going to be in consideration there. And then we're going to go back to Spark. Oh, offer no longer available, so they gave it away. I wasn't crazy about it. It was just too far out there, I think. It was definitely not heading in the direction of the house. So, we'll see what happens here. I'm hoping DoorDash, now that they found me, and maybe DoorDash will give me some attention here, because it's just been terrible. So, anyways, guys, let me know in the comments, how's your market today? What are you looking at out there? Like I said, it's not going well. The recap tomorrow is probably not going to be a positive one. Like I said yesterday, I would rate yesterday a decent day, given what I worked and what I earned when I worked. It was just one of those days where just personally things did not line up the way I wanted it to, and didn't allow me to get out the door. Today, I have the time to work, and there's apparently no work out here. But that is how it is. These are the ups and the downs. And I'm not going to sacrifice my standards and go running around earning peanuts. I'm going to wait. and I'm going to see what happens. And tonight at dinner time, and if I have to take, $120, $130 a day today, I'm okay with it, as long as my expenses are right and everything is falling in line. I had a great Monday to start out the week. Yesterday I made $73. So I'm sitting at like $273 because I start my week on Monday when I'm keeping track of the earnings. So today I've already got $13 on. If I get another 120, I'll be sitting at about $400 by the end of today. I was hoping to be close to 500 by the end of today. And then tomorrow, get another 200 in, and Friday get another 200 in, Saturday, get up to 1,200, 1,300. I've got some time to work right now, and I was planning to do some work, but it's not, I don't know, we'll see. It still could happen, guys, because one of the things is by making yourself available to be here to get orders. What I found is sometimes on the slow days, it just takes one big order or one order to get you going. And then it's like boom, 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 boom. And like I said, at 3 o'clock, I'm calling it. I'm taking a break. I'm clearing my head. I'm getting something to eat. And then it'll be come back at dinner, see what we got. I'm going to probably even take a look and see, what Flex has going on right now, Amazon Flex, because, if they've got, let's see if they got anything. I'll do it live right here. And then also, guys, by the way, I'm filming on the phone right now. I can't show it to you, but the phone I'm filming on right now, which I'm testing out, is a Samsung S10e I got because I wanted to try to find the most economical way to get yourself into the driver utility helper. So I got this phone. Now the developer settings were on, and the interesting thing is I can't get into DoorDash on the phone. So it's doing the same thing it did on my Samsung. I'm hoping that I turn the developer settings off. Hoping if I give it a couple days, it will let me in. The interesting thing is on my wife's DoorDash account, I logged into hers to see, hey, will it let me into hers? And it did. So, man, I don't know what's going on with that. But so here we go. Chipotle, $5.30 from Uber Eats. And going downtown Eakins Lane. Oh no, I think I accidentally, did I accept it? I freaking think I did. I meant, oh my God. I was trying to turn it down and it accepted it. Well, you know what, guys? We're not doing anything right now. Let's go take this order right here. I mean, this sucks. This is a shit order. But you know what? Let's do it together. So, I'll be back here in just a moment. I want to show you the order. And you can see it's not the worst order to get stuck with because it's a $2.52 per mile, so it's not a bad per mile. Our gamble here is the order is ready to go when we get in there. So let's go over here to Chipotle. I'm literally right next door. So I'm going to get over here to Chipotle, see if this thing is ready to go, and then we'll come back and see what happens. All right, guys, we're heading in here. Go get this order. Alright, so are you ready? Awesome. Alright guys, so I'm back in the car, got the food. It was already ready. We got a 6-minute drive. So, not bad. Since the food was ready, it was the only order on the shelf. So it's definitely slow out here. I'm used to going into that Chipotle and seeing, stacks of orders on the shelves. So it's slow. I don't really think this area is great for lunch. I don't work lunch up here very much. This is I'm trying it out. I normally do dinner only, or I'll do weekend lunches, where it's really just on the weekend. It's pretty good up here because everybody's off work. So definitely, I don't think a great place to come to for turn on Apple Harvest Drive for weekday lunches. So I think I may be changing up that strategy a little bit going forward, especially after the results. I kind of mainly was giving it a try because I thought, well, maybe Spark will fly off today, but it didn't. And yeah, it's just not quite the day I wanted it to be. But we're trying to make it as good of a day as possible. So we're gonna finish up this order. That's $5.30, and see if maybe Uber gives us something else to do, or maybe DoorDash comes through, or Grubhub, or somebody keeps us working. Talk to you in a minute. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to go make this delivery. So yeah, the customer did not come to the door. It was a handed to me order for Uber Eats. So, wow, I had to wait the timer out. I suppose I could have just dropped it, but this ended up just absolutely making this even worse of an order. And then on top of that, I was hoping it was all going to just be base pay for the $5, so I could just collect my base pay and go on, but of course not. No, that's not the case. So the order was $3.80, meaning I'm going to be awaiting a $1.50 tip. I mean, what ridiculousness is that? You know, I mean, really, a $1.50 tip? I mean, come on. Or actually, no, it's like, hold on here, let me figure this out. Yeah, $5.30. Sorry, yeah, $1.50 tip. I mean, come on. This so we had a $13.83 order value. The moral of the story is stay away from these type of shit orders, because that's exactly what this turned into, an absolute shit show. The pickup was fine. Get here. Customer has no respect for my time. Lets me sit out there waiting. Their food was definitely get cold. It sat on that shelf for a while, so I guess in a sense, when they get their food finally, it'll suck. But knowing this person, they're probably going to say that they're probably going to take back the $1.50 tip. I've had them do that when it's that low, and I'll end up getting $3.80. Just a trash order that I wish I'd never taken. But had I not been on camera, I would have just canceled it. But I figured, you know what? Let's do an order to end the daily wrap up. So, obviously, not the greatest order, not the greatest day at all. Really just a terrible day. And you know what? It even gets worse. I actually logged that on the wrong sheet. Whatever, man. I'll get that corrected in a minute. But guys, thanks for watching today. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully I have a rebound day to report tomorrow when I do my daily update and go over what happened today. So we'll see what happens. What are you going to do, right? Just stay positive. Stay positive. Stay true to your goals. This is exactly an example of why you don't veer off the path. You know, those small little orders are not going to be worth your time, because if something like this happens, it just absolutely destroys everything. And again, the day just has not got any better. Spark, 7:34. I mean, it is what it is. We're going to hope dinner is better. That's all we can do. Anyways, I'll be talking to you guys soon. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I'm Steve. I'm Dad Dash. I take you along. I do ride-alongs. I do daily reviews. I do tips, tricks, and strategies. I talk to you about the gig economy. and try to bring you a real look inside what's going on in the gig economy and show you how to earn money. And show you the good, the bad, the indifferent. So if you like that, hit subscribe. Share this video, guys, if you think this was worth sharing with somebody. And we'll go from there. Talk to you soon, and thanks for watching.